Their first 3 albums were banned throughout Germany for over a decade due to graphic lyrical content and album art. Hi, I'm Rebecca Brayton and welcome to WatchMojo.com. Our host Eric got the chance to sit down with Paul from Cannibal Corpse to learn more about the controversy that has plagued the band throughout their career and to find out if they have any juice left.
Some of our viewers might not necessarily have heard of Cannibal Corpse. I know that might come as a surprise, but could you give like a brief history of the band and let us know what you guys are all about?
When we were able to make our own music, we were just really in the midst of the whole thrash thing turning into death metal kind of a thing, and that's what we really wanted to do. We're products of the 80s and all that, and the bands that I grew up with, and we pretty much all grew up with, Slayer and Metallica, and even before that, bands like Iron Maiden and Judas Priest, that was the heaviest music at that time. So it's been about 21 years of just playing some pretty obnoxious, heavy metal music, which has been termed death metal over the years.
So let's jump right into the meat of it from there. Your new album, Evisceration Plague. What do we need to know about that?
The fans seem to really enjoy it, and we, as a band, of course, we're very happy with Evisceration Plague as well. You try to write the best album you can at that point. We feel that we did, and then it's really up to just the fans, I guess, that are going to determine is it a good album, a great album, is it not good, or what have you. But it's really been received very well.
A lot of people always say about guys that are further in their career, especially in heavy music, that, this is going to be their last record. How do you feel about that? Because you guys are going strong.
Obviously, there's always going to be speculation once you get up there in age or what have you. It really does become a day-by-day thing. You never know what could happen. This will be probably the fastest song we ever played, if we get it right.
Should I call the emergency unit?
I think you might have to have them ready, yeah. I don't remember of having that much of a worry or concern when I was starting out, and now that exactly you're in your 40s or whatever, you do take those thoughts into consideration, like, man, health could be an issue. Luckily, we all feel great, and there's no major problems going on in that regard. So if anything, you just keep doing what you've been doing. And if we're putting out quality music, which I think we are, and it's relevant and the fans are coming out, it's still working, it's still going. So, we're not just going through the motions, and I feel, why not just keep taking it, as long as we can.
I mean, you guys probably get this question a lot, but the censorship thing, it almost seems silly now with the internet that you guys are still facing that stuff, but how do you feel? Like, are you still getting hassled a lot?
We had, the biggest thing was always that problem in Germany, I'm sure you're aware of. We still went to Germany and still played songs, but we can't play songs off our first 3 records. So what happens is, of course, everybody wants to hear Hammer Smashed Face, and we can't play it. That finally came to an end a couple of years ago. We thought, okay, great, now we can go to Germany and, and play the songs that we want to play. But just recently, ironic you brought it up, we just did the European tour in October, and we had a few shows in Germany, and Christina Jennl, the woman that started this whole thing, again in Germany, butted her head. So we're in Munich, and what happens? Oh, yeah, nope, you guys can't play the songs, off of the first 3 records again, and you can't sell the records. It was only in Munich, luckily, and not like all of Germany. That happened. We deal with it, do what we got to do, and you can drive yourself nuts because it is ridiculous. Obviously, the whole thing of censorship is just unbelievably ridiculous to where you can, beat yourself up over and get frustrated and mad about it, but why? It's just, we're still here. We're doing what we want to do. Nothing is really stopping us. There might be some roadblocks along the way, but, that's the way life goes.